Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, Sherwin Vibes. I hope you all have had a wonderful week, wonderful weekend. I hope life is going well for everyone. We're getting ready to continue with the series on my journey as a content creator, as creating journals. And the journal that I created is live on KDP. And I want to say, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to all of my old subscribers, my new subscribers. Welcome. I want to say welcome back to my OGs. A little distracted. Today has been a busy day for me. So, if you'd like to support my channel, I have super thanks. I have items with spring, and I have a live journal. I have live journals, 3 or 4 on Amazon, and the links are in the description box. The link to this new journal is pinned at the top. So let's get into today's video. This one is titled, what we're going to talk about is how much it really costs to publish a journal to Amazon KDP. If you're thinking about publishing a journal on Amazon, one of the first questions you probably have is, how much does this actually cost? And I did say in my previous video, be careful clicking on links when they're telling you to use and follow to create journals through certain ones that you have to pay for. Be careful. Not the hype version. Not it's totally free. And I'll be rich version. No, not that at all. The real version. In this video, I'm breaking down what it really costs to publish a journal on Amazon KDP. What's optional. What's necessary. And what beginners should avoid overspending on. Okay. Is it free to publish? That depends on how you really want to go about publishing. Technically, Amazon KDP is free to use. You don't pay to upload your book. You don't pay a listing fee. But free platform does not mean zero cost overall. Your time, tools, learning curve, those are real investments. Amazon KDP what I did learn from when I first created my first journals to this journal, you will see where I tell you the initials are CYMPK, something like that. Watch my 8-part series and you'll see it, that you have to click on that. That is the preferred way, and that's why I said the platforms change over time. They do change over time, because I remember when I first did my journals, I didn't use that. I don't remember using that at all. I don't remember having to have to use it. But with this journal, I did have to click it. When I was trying to use everything basically free, just to do a free version, but when I got ready to upload, it was saying that I had to click that, and that was the best choice. And then when I Googled it, it said that was the preferred choice. And so that required me to um, have to use to purchase the Canva Pro. And the Canva Pro was offering free for about 2 weeks, about 14 days, and then a week or 14 days, something like that. It just depends, because it's up to KDP and Canva how long they have it. So I did that, and then it was notifying me that I eventually would get a payment, which I was prepared for because I've had Canva Pro. And that was fine because Canva Pro, like I said, wherever those little orange crowns are on anything at that point, when you pay for Canva Pro, you can use those crowns. Now, the issue is that somehow when it comes to charging, once the payment is ready to do, my card is usually always locked. So I don't know if it's trying to charge through the settings to Amazon way or what, but I try to contact Canva to make sure how I'm supposed to pay it once it's ready to pay, if my card is locked, because my card was locked. So you got to be careful with that on just making for sure which way you want to pay for anything. Make sure that it is an account or a card that is not going to cause issues as far as your regular banking, because when it get time for them to charge, unless you set it up through ACH, and I wouldn't do that. If it's going to come through a card, I would prefer to have it on a card that's not going to affect my bank account. So I did have to wind up selecting the Canva Pro to use that CMYPK, whatever those initials are. You'll see them in my 8-part series, okay? And that was the only thing that I did have to go ahead and click for. But like I said, the service still was free. I was still able to create my journal. I was still able to upload everything just fine, okay? Here are they're all optional costs, okay? So here are the things that can cost money, but don't have to. Design software, paid fonts, stock images, professional formatting, and ads. The mistake beginners make is assuming they need everything at once. You don't need everything at once. You don't need expensive tools to publish your first journal. Printing costs and royalties. I didn't go over royalties that much. I did show choosing the price and then what the royalties will be from that journal. So you would get a rough draft because all the journals that I have are all set at different prices. So they're different royalty amounts or what have you. Amazon deducts printing costs from your sale price. So your profit depends on page count, trim size, and pricing strategy. Okay? That's why pricing thoughtfully matters, not emotionally. Keep this simple. Okay? Just keep everything simple. Don't overthink. Don't overthink. And when you realize that, of course you're going to get royalties. Your royalties add up, and especially over time. So don't think you got to go in there trying to set a journal at a ridiculous price. It's going to be difficult for it to sell depending on how many pages and what all it's going to offer for the purchaser to use it for. So you kind of get a range of what's the best price, and you can Google that and see what is the best price for how many pages that you have in your design or whatever. And then you pick a reasonable price and just be comfortable with that. $2 or $3 add up, $4 or $5 add up over time, and it adds up depending on how many journals, and then you can just start believing in yourself and trusting the process and hope for the best. And and the real cost most people ignore is the biggest cost isn't money. It's quitting too early. Okay? If you publish and expect instant income, the emotional cost of disappointment can be bigger than the financial cost. Okay? Publishing a journal can be affordable, What matters more than money is patience, clarity, and consistency. My guided journal is available on Amazon. If you want to see an example, the link is below. I post every Monday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Okay? And y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. And thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please go and watch my 8-part series. You can learn how to create your journal if you have not ever created one. And even if you have and you want to just see how I did it, so you can put in the link, put in the description box, hey, you missed this step or you missed that, or I did this or I did that. That's fine. You know, that may be something I can apply with the next journal. So I don't have to struggle, but of course I had to start out with a new iPad and all that stuff and everything. But I got it done. By the grace of God, I got it done. Okay. So I got to give myself grace. And I want to say thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And have a blessed and wonderful day.